So we tracked down a super rare Italian Benelli from 1972 that was never sold and only has 1 mile on it. The story is the dealership went out of business and the bank repoed the assets, including the motorcycle. Then the bank got bought out. And somewhere along the line, this 175 two-stroke Benelli got placed in a damp basement where it sat for more than 40 years. Until an accountant purchased it in a lot with some other old motorcycles. And now it's mine. And with the help of my trusty mechanic Craig, we spent hours trying to get it running in this guy's driveway. We may have overstayed our welcome and were kindly asked to vacate the premise. So we decided to finish the job in the parking lot of a nearby Honda Power Sports dealership. Against all odds, we need to get this bike running, and then I will attempt to drive it home on its maiden voyage. All right, Craig, new game plan starting today. Spark?
Spark.
Let's figure out how we get spark.
Yep. I say we pop off the light and see where this is headed.
Was there a key in the bag? Yeah, let's pop that thing open.
All right, so here's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna say that is the key. So what happens here is that thing goes in there and it pushes this against there, and that creates spark. Here, you just put the stand under. Oh.
Nah.
All right, now let's see if we have spark. Nothing.
Nothing. Bud will help us fix it. He knows what the problem is.
Nothing.
These things weren't plugged in.
They were, but that's just a brake switch. Let's try it. All right.
Right?
Yep. I'm not seeing anything. No.
Bud recommended to Craig that he cleans the points. And after he did, for the first time in 50 years, the bike had spark, which is a first step to getting this bike on the road.
Thinking we're gonna see if it'll fire.
Fire? You got spark?
Yeah.
When I was gone?
Uh-huh.
What was the issue?
I cleaned off the points a little bit. Try pulling the throttle a little. Yo, so that's really interesting. That's almost the same carburetor, like slide setup and stuff that's on those motorized bicycles. So this needs, where'd that screwdriver go there, bub?
Right here.
Oh.
Right here, dog.
I thought this throttle was operable, wasn't it? Gauge your safety squints.
And while I was rummaging through the back room, hey Craig, look what I found.
What?
It's brand new from like 21 years ago.
That's because KTM thought they were gold.
Should I buy it?
Say, do I want to buy it?
No, should I buy it?
I'm never going to say no to that question. Oh yeah, it's
There
working
we
in
go.
here.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, just like this thing's moving.
Oh,
and
here.
Are we ready to fire this thing up?
Yeah.
I kind of want to try something. I saw this on a video. Craig, which was the engine? It's gonna go like this, right?
Correct.
Which means if I pull this, I put this strap up around here.
This just looks like missing fingers.
This is a good idea. I've had a lot of bad ideas in my lifetime, hiring you, hiring Dan. But this is smart. Why is it? Pull the clutch in for a second. I saw this on a TikTok video. Here's another use for tank straps. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Can you maybe hold the bike a little bit?
Yeah. Should I spray any stuff in there to see if it'll pop off?
Yeah.
There's always a couple steps ahead of me. Let's get this thing fired up. I got a rope tied around the rear wheel. And I'm like, let's put gas in
I'm
it.
pulling the rope.
Pulling the rope. I'm like,
When he's grabbing the gas can, don't have your face near it. He'll spray you right in the face.
yes, I will.
Recipe. Oh, you all right?
I got enough to worry about with my own face. I can't worry about where you put yours. Did it fill that hose?
It's filling the hose, yeah. This is the second best idea I've had all day. Also, I finally figured out why I'm coughing so much. I've got bronchitis. That was harder than I thought. But I think if it would, This is comfortable. This is a lot comfortable than the WLA. I drove back 5 hours. This bike is 30 years newer than that WLA. This is why they never sold the bike. They couldn't get this kickstand spring on it. Like, just buy a Yamaha.
Just buy a Yamaha. I'm coming for you, spring tool designers.
It looks backwards. Take it off. Do it again. All right, kickstand. Well, wait, Craig.
Yeah.
If you're gonna put it on any goofy, stupid way,
hold on.
If it's facing up, I can reach down there and shift it myself. You know what I mean?
It's not staying. We gotta pull it all off anyway.
All right, I'm just saying, if it's facing up though, I can reach down and jockey shift it.
Sounds like a delicious idea. It's gonna suck. Yeah, there you go.
You guys hear that? This thing's gonna run right now. First time in 49 years.
Oh!
That sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
That sounded really good. That sounds good. Let's get oil in there.
Let's get some oil in.
Figure out how to shift.
Yeah.
That sounds so good. You've maybe not been around 1972, but if you ever wondered what a brand new Benelli sounds like right off the factory, that's what it sounds. That sounds pretty good. I'm pretty pumped. I can't wait to ride it.
This gasket is really gonna fight me, I think. By I think, I mean I know. I wonder if people are always like, why is Craig always laying down in a parking lot?
That's what they call an overdosed, son. So hopefully this is not foreshadowing, but I'm a little more prepared today than I was yesterday. I got my Kevlar pants, lined with the same stuff that we use in our gloves, the 508 M1 Moto gloves. Best gloves ever. Now that we got it running, we still need to put oil in the gear case and see if we can get this thing to shift. And hopefully nothing breaks or explodes on the way home.
Got it? Sweet.
It's not ideal, but at least I can reach down there and get it into gear, hopefully. You see that smooth hand right there?
I love the laminar flow.
Moving by itself, Craig.
It's on it.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
It's getting too much air. It's getting too much air.
Yeah, probably.
Guys, look at my talent, Craig. Now, even though we got it running, we're still not out of the woods yet. The Kickstarter's making a very weird noise. It's kind of kicking back in and out, which is very concerning, and we've never actually got the thing to go through the gears. Second gear. The shifting's super goofy because the gears don't bounce back. Like, this doesn't bounce back to the center like it should. Freeze up, but this will ride home.
There's a chance that just needs to. You got him kicking that shifter.
This thing's pretty awesome. Check this out, check this out. The speedometer is upside
backwards.
down.
Uh-huh.
It goes this way.
Yeah.
And not this way like normal people.
Joy. This is pure, unadulterated joy.
Sir, what do you think of the chances Sean is going to make it in this hunk of junk?
It's going to be a risk, that's for sure. His chances are probably pretty tough to do it, but you know what? Us motorcycle people are resilient and we find a way to do it. So I give him a 85% chance he's going to do it.
The only thing that has me a little concerned is the tubes. I mean, these tubes are, what, 49, 50 years old, so.
All right, I know I'm not as mechanically inclined as you guys are, but the way I see it, this thing's been like sitting here, even though it's brand new, look at all the damage that was done to it already.
He's on a dirt bike. Like, why is he afraid of a ditch?
Aha, there we go. This thing is awesome. I'm blown away. This thing's riding a mile. I can't imagine how I feel after it runs, I don't know, 150 miles or however far we are away. 5 hours or something. Uh-oh. I found some type of false neutral going on in there. No! There's definitely something goofy with the shifter still. All right, we're at Port Carbon. Yes. So not only are the floor controls opposite of what they should be. Normally you shift on the left and you brake on the right. Well, they switched them, but because I'm not able to, because we couldn't find the right lever that actually fit on there, the only way we can make the levers is send it straight up. So I got to pretty much jockey shift with my right arm. Which is better than using my left, because I need my left to clutch. And even though there have been some sketchy moments on this trip, I'm reminded of one of my favorite verses. Psalm 23:6. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Now turns feel sketch, I don't know why. And probably because these tires are dinosaurs. Uh-oh. 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 Well, that's not good. Hey guys. That's not good at all. What happened?
I can fix this. Nailed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig, my mechanic. Look at this view.
Did we just pass him? I'm looking at my phone. He hasn't called me. I don't know, man. I haven't seen him since we left Sheets.
Broke down. That
Broke
was
down
really
on the side of the road.
Here's wide open. Let's see if we can get 50. 50! I have not gotten used to using my left foot as the rear brake. According to my calculations, there are over 1,623 moving parts on this motorcycle, and most of them on the outside are covered in rust. All but 7 of these parts are absolutely necessary for the motorcycle to ride safely down the street. Not only is everything working properly right now, but the transmission is finally breaking in and shifting better than ever. I cannot say confidently that this motorcycle will make it all the way home, but what I can say is that I'm having a blast trying.
I don't know, man. He was fine for like an hour. Maybe that handlebar you tried to tighten fell off.
Bro, can you imagine that his handlebars fall off? Oh man, you would be so mad at me. Starting to get a little worried. It's been a while.
Yo, wait, which way is he coming from? He's coming from the other way.
Yo, what up? What up? Alright guys, that wraps it up. We did it. Subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. We have a lot more fun coming up.